Yeah, I want it to be that fucking Tuesday. I want to go to Walmart and pop a Molly and just start fucking a SpongeBob creation. Who cares?
Guys, we're blowing up the Yaris. It's happening.
We're blowing it up.
We're blowing it up this weekend.
Dude, we've been talking about it.
Undisclosed location.
Buddy, we've been talking about
it.
it.
Kmart.
For so long.
I mean,
and it's finally happening.
Blow up the Yaris. Gabe, we're blowing up your stupid car. It's already dropped off. I'm about to blow this bitch up. And we want to include you guys. So if you want to be a part of this, go to the YouTube video when it drops, which is probably right now if Gabe does his job right. Come on. Gun to his head and his car. And the top 5 comments on YouTube, the most likes, we're going to write them on the side of the Yaris before we send that bitch into the stratosphere. Go to YouTube right now. We're blowing up the Yaris, and we're also blowing up these stages. We're on a stand-up comedy tour. May 12th, I'm going to be in Long Island. And I know I said it wasn't selling, but it's starting to fucking sell, baby.
Let's go.
There's a handful of tickets left in Long Island, May 12th at the Paramount Huntington. Then May 14th, we have a late show in Baltimore. Baltimore, we added a late show. And then May 20th, Los Angeles. We're bringing it home. Less than 100 tickets left. Los Angeles at the Novo, May 20th, last show. Michael Blaustein.
Me, Michael Blaustein, stand-up comedy. I will be in Bufffalo May 11th. I will be in Syracuse May 12th. I will be in Austin, Texas, June 17th through the 18th. I will be in Las Vegas, June 23rd to the 24th. And I'll be in Chicago, August 4th through the 6th. Go get tickets at blaucomedy.com.
And Netflix. We're doing their festival. May 7th, live Stiff Socks in Los Angeles. Live Stiff Socks.
And those tickets are going.
They're going. And we're gonna be out there. We're gonna be selling merch after. And we're trying to get some cool porn stars to hop on the show.
Buddy.
We're working on it. May 7th. Tickets are also on my website or Michael's website. May 7th. Live, Los Angeles, the Avalon.
Netflix.
Netflix is a joke.
Do we
festival.
need to say anything else?
Splat. Podcast time. Start. First of all, before we start, happy fucking 420. Also, Gabe got a fucking Yaris tattoo. Gabe has his tattoo right now.
And we haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet.
What
would you rather see right now? His Yaris tattoo or his penis? Oh.
The thing is, I forgot to bring shorts today, so if you guys want to see it, I am going to have to pull my pants down to show it to you guys.
Okay. And also, I think your cockiness is so big that you might have to move your cock to the left.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, yeah.
Also, happy fucking 420. Weed, kush, pot.
All of it.
I know my mom never smoked weed because she would call it the pot. She'd be like, Trevor, there's Axe body spray in your backpack. Is that to cover the pot?
Yeah.
No, Mom.
I will say.
It's to cover the fucking dank.
Whoa. Whoa. I will say my mom will swear to this day that she's never done drugs, but that is a lie because I know I was made from cocaine.
From cocaine.
From cocaine.
Yeah.
My dad literally, I was driving to the studio today and he reminded me about that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They were both high on cocaine.
The line was like, let's fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the only reason. That's the only reason here. And we got into this conversation, which I thought was pretty interesting. It's like, dude, like, yes, everyone says no, say no to drugs, don't do drugs. But like drugs do lead to obviously horrendous things, Gabe, but also it.
Gabe's great.
No, he's good. I'm just saying, like Gabe for us three knows where things can go wrong. But I will say that drugs sometimes lead to good things, like me. You know, I'm sure there's a lot. Also, I'm sure there's a lot of like very influential people. I'm not saying I'm influential. I'm just saying like like Martin Luther King type influential that were made from like some like drug haze,
or they were born in an accident, but they persevered. And then now they're,
so that kind of like friction allowed them to, climb the mountain, as they say.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, I'm not advocating for drugs. I'm just saying that.
Sounds like you are.
I am. 420.
Yeah.
I wish I was high right now. Remember the high episode?
I don't. It was fun. We should have been high today.
Dude.
Shit, I got a lot to do today, so it'd be terrifying. But I would have loved to do it at like 9 p.m. and then do a podcast and go to bed.
Yeah, because if I smoke, it doesn't matter what time I smoke. If I smoke, the day's over.
Because even like 7 hours later, you're not high, but you still feel a little foggy.
Someone asks me my name, and I'm like, I'm a Tyrannosaurus Rex. He's like, what? I can't think.
Yeah, it reminds you of like Texas weather. It's kind of humid outside, but you can see straight. You're like, is it day? Is it night?
I'm on board.
Yeah, little cloudy outside. Did you guys ever celebrate 420? The first time I ever smoked weed was in 8th grade, and I smoked weed out of a light bulb on 420. Did I ever tell you this?
I think so. Out of a light bulb.
Yo, yeah.
I think you did, but refresh my memory about a light bulb. I don't know how to smoke out of a light bulb.
I don't think many people do.
Oh.
Well, if they do, it's not for weed. It's for methamphetamines. But like, so the picture of the light bulb, the part that screws in the metal, he broke the bulb part off the glass, and then he drilled a hole, which I feel like this is a little much, drilled a hole in the bottom part, and then put a pen cap in it, and put the pen cap in a little, God, what are those called? Do we squirt water out of? You know?
Squirt gun?
No, but to drink.
A straw.
No, what? How are you guys fucking this up? No, like what joggers have, and they like spray.
A water bottle.
Yeah, but like the ones that joggers use, it's like
water bottle.
It's like a tube, then it indents and comes out. Whatever, I'm bombing. Anyways, no, you know what I'm talking about.
You're not bombing. It's no,
like look up marathon water bottle. Like we just put it.
A hydro flask.
No, you can't drill through a hydro flask.
Spigot.
A hose.
Spigot. No.
Oh.
Like dude, somebody. Is this a fever dream? Did I wake up today? Type in
a turkey baster.
Yes.
Like similar.
You could for real do some dabs out of a turkey baster.
I used to smoke weed out of the tub.
What?
With a gravity bong.
Oh yes. There we go. Yeah. No. Okay. This is so far off. Okay. You know what? But like the bottom one, it's just like that, like just a fucking, what is it called?
That's a water bottle, buddy.
I know, but like,
you're talking about the top part.
But if I said a water bottle, you'd be like, this motherfucker's smoking out of a Dasani. It like I don't know. They used to give them to you for free at middle school. We smoked weed out of that in a light bulb in 8th grade. And I remember I pretended to be high because my friend was high and I wanted to feel high. And we watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And I remember seeing the girl on the TV. The girl in the was dressed up like a blueberry. I remember being like, oh, she's fucking blue. But she was just always blue. I just thought I was high.
Your girl was a blueberry, would you take a bite?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. What if it hurt though?
Hurt her?
Like hurt her. That would suck if your girlfriend's like a strawberry and you're like, bitch,
I would rub her when it smelled bad around the house.
That's true.
Blueberry's a good scent. Doesn't get enough usage.
Is blueberry a good scent? I can't even imagine what blueberry, like blue raspberry or something, but blueberry?
Yeah, blue raspberry really took the cake for the blues here.
If your girlfriend was a strawberry, and you would go down on her to eat her out,
get a lot of seeds in your mouth.
Do you think you could eat her out? Like, or would you be like, ow, ow, ow?
Depends on the season.
That's true.
Strawberries be in season, but we always eat them.
Why are strawberries so big? Some strawberries are from the Galapagos Islands. And some
GMO bitches. Yeah. I like the big ones.
Me too.
People are like, oh, it's got hormones. Bitch.
Good. Yeah. That's why I like baseball when everyone was taking fucking steroids. More fun. Smash the baseballs out. It's like now they're all skinny. There's one fucking home run a day. No.
Yeah, Mark McGwire days was pretty prime.
That dude's cock was tiny.
Was it?
I don't know, but I feel like if you're taking a lot of steroids, it gets small. Or your balls get small. Now you're cockiness. Yeah, but
then it makes your dong look even bigger. Small balls, perception, baby.
Hold on,
I'm gonna take steroids right now.
You're onto something. Yeah. Gabriel, you know about baseball. Who was the home run guy?
Mark
it was
McGwire?
Sammy Sosa, Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire.
Those
who
were
else?
The three, the trifecta.
Yeah, that was the trifecta of that era. I think maybe.
Dude, those dudes were crushing Cooter.
Yeah,
crushing Cooter and Capistrano.
Was Mark McGwire slaying it down?
Dude, he had a goatee, which was just Velcro for that coochie.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, you don't think these dudes...
That's a Duff Russell for pussy.
Duff Russell?
A dust ruffle, I meant to say.
What'd you say? Crust ruffle?
I don't know. But going down like that? Hell yeah. Get a little fucking friction. You don't know? Dude, Tom Selleck, that mustache.
Who's that?
Tom Selleck? Oh, no. Magnum P.I.? You'll know him. Is he dead?
I don't know.
He's on what's that show called? My dad loves it. My dad loves procedurals.
What's that?
Like cop shows, like CSI Miami.
What is that?
It's the same thing over and over and over.
I love the show Cops. They had to take that off the air, but that show always got me feeling good about life.
It was real?
I think so. Yeah, hell yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, because they would like pull up and fools would be like bloody.
Jesus.
It's not like, yeah, wait. Cut. We need more ketchup and cornstarch on that guy's face.
That's true. That's true. If I need to watch the show again under the idea that it's actually real. Because when I was a kid, you're like, you don't know what the hell's real. You're like Full House.
Dude, let me ask you this. We had, speaking of all these like cop shows and whatnot, did you have a website called Megan's Law? Do you know what that is?
I do know Megan's Law.
We were introduced to that in like 8th grade for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Why was that? Like why it showed you where all the pedophiles in your neighborhood lived. Did you ever try that?
I never got on it.
Dude,
I
we
was
would-
on it, but I never like got on it.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
But like we would plug in our friends' addresses and then like call them, be like, "Do you have like 5 pedophiles in your neighborhood?" And just like
Yeah.
laugh at him.
That's really. Do you want to know? I mean, yeah, I do.
Yeah, like it's like you don't want to know, but you're like, okay, let me just check. Or you do like a neighborhood like 1 over.
Are they allowed to like leave their house?
Yeah. They just have to let you know.
Like what? They just wear a t-shirt? Like, you know what I mean? They go to like Walmart, they're allowed to go?
Yeah.
Well,
If they're out of jail, I mean, I don't know. I'm not.
I don't know the
pedophile.
rules and regulations. But what if they're like, I'd like to go to Chuck E. Cheese? They're not allowed to do that.
Probably can't do that.
Well,
Right,
I don't
but-
think you
but
go to
what's-
Chuck E. Cheese without a kid.
You can't.
You know you can't go to Legoland without a kid?
That one, good.
Yeah.
Good.
That's a weird one to
Build
just
a
be like,
Bear,
I'm taking a nap.
Legoland, kids Foot Locker. You
Baby Gap.
but Baby Gap makes no. I guess Baby Gap and Kids Foot Locker are the
You're
same
buying, yeah.
thing. Yeah, but if you walk into Kids Foot Locker, you go, "Do you have shoes my size?"
Size
Jail.
12, please.
Jail.
I don't know why. Can we type in the studio's address, or do we not want to know that?
I
don't know.
actually I do.
Wait,
Because
can we
I
type in
think-
like we can type in like our old address or something. I don't know. It was just really wild to give 8th graders the knowledge of this. I don't know. It was just a weird.
Have you checked like your area?
God, I don't want to know.
I haven't checked.
I don't
mine.
want to know.
It would be wild if it was like one of your like. It would be wild because I
Well,
have
Los
a
Angeles is
smaller
wild
complex.
Yeah, because Los Angeles is wild because it's like there's so many per capita. That's a big Michael Blaustein word.
There you go. I love
Per
it.
capita.
Yeah.
Per street. It like just shows like like little dots of where they are. It's like Yelp, but for pedos.
Is there like a levels of pedos?
I do. It might tell you what they did, like what they're.
Wow.
But like I don't know why we had this website in like 8th grade.
Yeah, I don't know why. Well, I don't know. I guess I have two ideas in my head, like two kind of conflicting ideas. Because like, if I had a kid, I would want to know. But why?
Right.
Just tell the adults. Don't like
Well,
have the kid be
Right,
on
but
with
like
that
anybody can
information.
go on there. I think it's good if you're like looking to buy a new home. Is it still up there? If you're looking to buy a new home, you're like, okay, I have a family. Let me make sure it's not fucking brick redded up. You know?
I will say though.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
It looks very government official.
Yeah, it's
well,
got to
they
be
had a
.org.
serious warning when you go to the site too. It says, "Warning: This contains be careful. This has information about actual sexual predators. Use it at your own risk."
I will say though, dude. I think like if I was buying a home, and I would look this up to get money off the home. You know what I mean? If they're like, this is gonna be $600 grand, I'm like, oh yeah. Well, I have 3 red dots across the street from me, so this is 400,000.
Yeah,
Should we just check the zip code?
yeah. Let's check the zip.
This makes me really nervous.
Oh boy,
Oh, the zip is gonna be crazy.
dude! It has like a loading bar. This is too much. It's counting all the
Look at this.
like, accounts out here.
Oh my god.
This is a slow load. This is not good.
This says promo code
This is-
socks on it.
Wait. It says processing nearly 1 million sex offender records. This is scaring me.
This is scaring me. Please, I hope there's
This
zero.
is taking way too long.
Building a-
Buffering.
Did you guys ever play The Sims?
Oh yeah,
This is
yeah.
like the Sims loading screen where it's like it has all the crazy.
Dude,
shit
I was
popping
too
up.
horny playing The Sims to understand what the hell was going on.
I'm not a robot.
I'm not a robot.
I love
I'm
that.
not a pedophile. I click that.
All right. God.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
no.
Dude,
Wait, you're making
0.43 miles.
See, but
Hold
this,
on.
This
Do they
seems
make
like a,
do they make you pay to see
That's
this?
what I'm saying. I don't think this is. I think this was an ad.
Well, you got to create an account.
Yeah.
Dude, if they really want to get my money, it would be like 0.0003 miles from you.
right.
And you're like, Dad? Question mark?
And then it would say like the number would keep going down, like they're coming closer to you.
Okay, well, let's just get out the obvious here. It says, we've identified 3,910 sex offenders in your area. This is like one of those ads that pop up on a porn website. It's like, this hot local single in your area wants to meet now. Like, is this real?
I don't think is real because this isn't Megan's Law anymore. This is Kids to Live Safe. I think I clicked on an ad.
What?
You know what I mean? I think
Uh-oh.
that this is just trying to.
Oh, so how do we go to Megan's Law?
Go to back. Oh, that's a separate.
Oh, that's an ad.
Hey, That's
Oh.
a separate website. Scroll down.
Yeah, they got you.
And
What?
that's why the internet's not safe. I don't know what's happening. Maybe they got taken down.
But this is wild information. for like a young kid to have, for sure.
I remember Esting when we were kids too. Yeah.
It was more of like a map. Maybe
That's what I remember
maybe they
too,
had to change their format or something, but it was more like a map. Like you could just type in your full ass address and then you could like scroll around like some Yelp type shit and be like, oh whoa.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive. I don't know if I was looking at Megan's Law, but I know in New York at some point we looked and like in the building you can see.
What?
Like in the actual, like you can type in your actual address and then
Yeah.
see who's in the building.
Holy shit.
But it was like red dots everywhere. Maybe we just weren't in the right part of that website, but yeah, maybe it was a different website. But that's like, I don't know, man. If I had
don't know
kids,
why.
if I had kids, I would want to know. Right now,
Yeah.
I actually don't. Like in my building, I have like, there's like 8 units in my building. I don't want to know.
Yo, yeah.
I don't want to know.
No.
You're not,
no.
it just, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Goddamn. You're listening or watching right now, and you're probably wondering how I look this good all the time.
Yeah.
And if you
I'm
were
wondering.
here, you'd be wondering how I smell. Good. Like
God.
daffodils on a fine summer day.
You smell
The
like
answer's hawthorn.
That's why you smell
The
so good and
answer's
look so
hawthorn.
hot?
Yeah, hawthorn.
Holy
Yeah.
crap. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What the hell is Hawthorne, dude?
Hawthorne is a
Okay.
premium men's grooming brand that makes it quick and easy to be confidently your best with skincare and hair care made just for you. And they also got fucking candles on the website.
Dog, huh?
Type beat. Anyways, they use data, however you say it, from hundreds of thousands of customers to recommend the perfect products for your body, chemistry, skin type, hair type, lifestyle, everything.
Bro, they also got cologne. Okay?
Yeah.
Cologne. You know how they gave me the cologne? I didn't select it. I did their test.
Yeah.
Their little quiz thing.
Yeah, you
Put
fill it
in-
out.
Yes, dude, what I liked.
What's
And-
your ideal night out? Are you
Yeah.
a tequila guy? Are you like a bourbon on the rocks kind of guy?
And then from that little bit of information they got, they just knew exactly what cologne I wanted. They do a work and they do a play. They smell incredible. You don't gotta go. You ever been to like a Macy's or something? Like, hey, can you smell it? And you have to smell 100,000. You have to smell coffee beans.
Dude, I went
So
to a department store last week. It's sad. Man.
get out of here.
It's sad.
We don't need it.
The people working there are also like, I don't even know. I just stole the shirt from upstairs and I just walk around.
I think Amazon should walk around all the department stores and be like, you're closed.
You're done. So it's like, get out of that whole department store
Yeah.
shit. It's too much. You got to go through all these different floors to find all these different things. When you can realistically just do it online. You take a quiz. It's a super easy quiz. You can take it for your boyfriend, your dad, your
Yep.
brother, really anybody. And they customize it towards you. And you can do a one-off. So if you just want one bottle of X, Y, and Z, or you can do subscription based and based on how many times you, in the quiz, you go, I shower 5 times a week. I shower 1 time a week. Weird. Well, they'll send you the amount that you'll need. So you're not just stocked up on lotion.
And I always say this because Hawthorne's been with this for a while. I always say this. The packaging is so fire. Like it just literally makes your bathroom just look better.
It does.
Because the packaging is all modern and shit.
And
It
you're
looks
buying
incredible.
from one brand, so all is cohesive instead of like you have Old Spice, you have Neutrogena. It's like it doesn't flow. Too many colors, like an empty bag of Skittles.
Let's
Kick it.
go.
So make sure you're ready for anything and anyone that comes your way by taking Hawthorne's quiz today. Go to hawthorne.co, no M, hawthorne.co, and use promo code SOCKS, SOCKS, to get 10% off your first purchase. That's hawthorne.co, promo code SOCKS, hawthorne.co, promo code SOCKS.
Socks.
Goddamn.
Can I ask you a quick question, dude?
Please do.
Are you tired of cooking, bro?
Yeah.
Are you tired of having to go to the freaking grocery store because it's a
Stupid.
nightmare?
Dumb.
I suggest
HelloFresh.
yes, dude, with HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the freaking grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. Buddy, let me tell you how much I'm a fucking for this product, dude. It is incredible for date night. You don't gotta freaking pick a restaurant. You know how annoying it is when you're like, hey, what do you want? Your girlfriend's like, oh, I want this. No. None of that anymore. It's just like pick a favorite recipe and you can make it together. It's like a whole thing and you save so much money, dude.
Like pasta primavera, dude.
Huh?
And what the best part is you're not going to the store and you're buying like a gallon of rice vinegar. They have all the shit pre-portioned out, and that's probably the biggest like stress relief because you're not like, I don't have measuring cups, I don't have this, so it just comes to you and it's in the packet you need. You don't got to measure shit. You just essentially just dump it in a bowl and follow directions.
Dude, you also
Quick.
just don't have to think about it, dude. I love food, but I hate having to think about what I need for the lunch or what I need for the dinner. And this just brings it right to your door. And again, with the
I brought a sandwich today. Did you guys see that?
I did.
How do you guys feel about that?
I think you should get some HelloFresh.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It took way too long. I don't know how many pieces of meat, and I just think that I really could have benefited by using last night's meal because leftovers, because it makes enough for 2.
Dude.
So if you're not even doing a date night or you're doing a master bait night, jerking one out solo, you can just bring the leftovers, not of the other stuff.
Ask me what I have for breakfast today.
What'd you have for breakfast today? Carl's Jr.
No, I normally do, but I actually have HelloFresh. So I made one for dinner.
Yeah.
And then I was alone. So my girl slept at her house. Sad. I think she's breaking up with me. Just joking.
Whoa,
just joking. And yeah, dude.
You didn't share HelloFresh with her.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just had the leftovers.
So I had leftovers.
Dude, I'm a big leftovers guy, and it's just look. This is something I sincerely vouch behind. Just give it a try. It's honestly fun, and it spices up the normal cooking after work, after workout, whatever you're doing. You give it a shot, man.
Yeah,
so we're gonna hook you up.
We are gonna hook you up. We're going to hook you up, okay? So go to HelloFresh.com/Sock16 and use promo code SOCK16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts.
Dang, dude.
Go to HelloFresh.com/Sock16 and use code SOCK16 for up to 16 free meals and 3 free gifts. God damn.
Anyways, random thought that popped in my head. I was like, I don't know why that was. We had access because I think we had access to crazy websites. Were you a big internet guy growing up? Like, were you on like eBombs World and shit like that, or not really?
No, I was too busy stealing stuff.
Yeah,
dude, I stole like 3 different scales from bio. I was just thinking of like the random shit I used to do.
Yeah.
I would steal scales. I stole 3, sold 2, and used 1 to weigh out weed so I can sell weed.
One time I sold this kid on my street just straight up oregano. And
no, you didn't, bro.
I swear.
Did you tell?
I think a long time ago I told on this podcast, or it might have been like a mix where it was like half oregano, half weed, but it looked identical. And then my mom found the oregano bottle in the garage where I was doing the scale movement. This is like 8th grade. Trapping at 13. Trapping before I had pubes.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So you were selling, and then you just didn't have enough, or you were just trying to like scheme it?
Scheme.
Uh-oh. We know what that means.
Jew? Yo, yeah.
Yeah.
Heavy Jew. Dude, I was probably about to get a bar mitzvah, dog. I had to pay for that shit somewhere or another.
Oh, shit.
13. What it was, my friend was older, and he was the one who bought the big chunk of weed, and then he broke me off a little to be like, hey, you get these coordinates, which was just my street.
Did you have to pay for it, or what? Did you get it on consignment?
No, I paid for it. Cash.
Wow.
Cash.
Cash money? How many people do you think use their bar mitzvah money to buy drugs?
Not a lot. You think?
Really? I actually do think a lot.
Really? Dude, well, I didn't like have the bar mitzvah money, I honestly think my parents probably pocketed it. I was 13. I'm too dumb to know what the fuck's going on. I'm like, cool, can I get a new Schwinn bike? They're like, yeah, shut up, take a bike. We're taking the other 2K. I don't know.
How much money do you think you made on your bar mitzvah? I'm about to have a bar mitzvah right now.
Bat mitzvahs for women.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, turn up. Yeah.
Do more women come to bat mitzvahs?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what you gotta have.
Yeah.
So you gotta have a bat mitzvah, get some more hoes there. Bar mitzvah? Dude, did I tell you the time I hooked up with a bar mitzvah dancer and I was like the king of the land?
Oh, wow.
Dude, if you do that.
If you got a makeout in back in the day.
Bro.
Sheesh.
And with a bar mitzvah dancer.
Well, wait. Dancers?
Worked at bar mitzvahs.
Yo, you had dancers?
Yeah, but I mean, they weren't like.
What is this, Hakkasan?
They weren't like popping, lock, and dropping their fucking vaginas.
Pop, locks, bagels, come on.
Dude, that sounds so good.
Locks?
When's the last time you had
bagel and locks?
Fuck.
Literally 4 days ago.
Shut up.
In Dallas.
Shut your mouth. You
Swear
had
to
it?
God,
I'm
in
so
Dallas.
jealous.
Yeah.
What type of cream cheese?
Plain.
You fucking idiot.
How?
Cream cheese with chives all day, dude.
Nah. Chives trying to steal the show. Get out. No.
Everything bagel?
Everything bagel. Gluten-free.
Everything bagel.
Gluten-free, everything bagel. Cream cheese, locks on it. Suck
open
my cock
face
backwards.
or
open face.
Have to do open face.
Open face, you have to.
And
Closed, it's just the cream cheese like spreading out on your hands. It's a lot going on. And why are you in a rush? Doing the closed face bagel is like $69. You're like, what? Just take a second. Take a second. Enjoy this surface.
Yeah, you're packing your schedule too tight.
Too tight.
Can't do open face.
Too tight. Dude,
Onions?
You know what? I got fucking, no. Dude, I got reamed.
Uh-oh.
Reamed.
Uh-oh.
Every time I've ever seen
Megan's Law.
No. Every time I see market price on a menu, I never get it.
I saw that fucking Instagram story.
Because you're like, oh, market price. First of all, has market price on a menu ever been like in your favor?
No.
Where they're like, fucking market's booming, dude. It's looking cheap for you.
You know what they should do? And I'm so sorry to derail your story because I really want to hear this. Talk about market price. You know how like, I think it's Expedia. You know how they do like
.com.
Oh, you know, you can, how do I word this? You do like Priceline Negotiator.
Priceline Negotiator.
You know how you just like, and they're like, you can save whatever, 30% if you do like 3 hotels, 2-star, whatever, and we can pick it.
Yeah.
Okay, you know the process?
Yeah.
I want that to be for everything. I want that to be for gas, so you can save money on gas. That's the entire derailment of the story. I apologize, but I wish you can implement that into other things like clothes and gas, and so you can save money. I don't need like, you know, you can like look like, Exxon, Shell, fucking blah blah blah. They're all the same price.
I think that people have tried to start those apps before. There's definitely websites that's like cheap as gas. Dude, my parents will drive 20 minutes to a Costco.
My girl, she does that to save $4.
Yeah.
Go to an Exxon. And then wait in line a lot.
Yeah. But you gotta respect it. You know, whatever makes you sleep at night, you know? Because here's what it is.
Wasting time.
Right. But when my dad's 67, he's like, yeah, that's a whole day for me. He'll put it on the calendar. My dad is the most wholesome man in the world.
Yeah.
I'll be like, the other week, we filmed something in my hometown. I was like, Dad, you want to make a little cameo in it? And then he's like, yeah, let me know the times. I'll schedule around. I was like, you're retired, Pops. The times, just put this week. But like, he like scheduled it in like his like calendars, like from 12 to 2, film with Trev. And I was like, fucking
that's great.
Nice.
I love it.
Yeah, we're probably going to cut his part anyways, but that's fine. No, love him. But market price.
Yes.
But I've never like wondered. I've just never. It always discourages me because if you see market price, you probably can't afford it. But there was a fish that the dude was hyping up, and usually when they're naming off the specials, I'm lost. And we got this and
they're talking too fast.
Yeah, well, they're talking too fast.
And visuals.
Visuals.
If you brought up a picture and pointed to it and said, "This is what I'm talking about,"
yeah,
great.
But he like named off. He's like, and it comes with 3 sauces, and then he said that. I was like, we're in. So we got this fish and
what type of fish?
Branzino.
Oh, this is dude.
Louis Branzino.
Dude, I had Branzino recently for the first time in my entire life. Incredible.
Good.
Incredible.
Thin little fish.
Yeah. Where's your ass? No Branzino had ass?
What?
I want Branzino's too thin.
Thin.
I want to have a little bit of ass.
But you know what's funny
eat it.
is it came out. I was like, this is a great portion of fish. We're not going home hungry. The Branzino was $110.
Huh?
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Here's
Dude.
the thing. Can you ask what the market price is when you're ordering, or is it just a fucking roll of the dice when you get the bill?
We should have. We definitely should have. But dude, this was like in a more upscale restaurant to the point where when my girl asked, the guy was naming off waters. And I hate how many fucking types of waters are. Flat, still, room, sparkling, Velcro, lukewarm, in the shade. But like, there's so many. And then my girl's just like, tap. And the guy, and he like did like his head looked back. He went, tap?
Yeah.
Tap?
Yeah. Because they try to fuck you every which way possible.
Yeah.
It's
but dude, it was like a disrespectful question.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, okay. And then he pulls out, you know where they keep the Chardonnay and like champagne?
Yeah.
He pulls out, he just goes, well, what we're serving is this. And it was a water bottle, like a water.
Yeah.
Like the glass bottle.
Yeah.
It's like the white label with orange accents, whatever.
Yeah.
Because this is what we're serving. Bitch, serving.
Let
me go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathtub.
Yeah.
Fill the water up.
Red Solo cup, put it in a hose. Because ultimately, I don't care about if there's ice in water, I don't know how bad the quality is.
It's the same thing.
I drank out of a hose until I was 18. I don't really know a difference.
Flint, it's fine for me.
And even then, I'll take it.
Remember when Obama drank the water?
Did he?
Yeah.
What happened?
Full sip. Well, he took like a 5% sip. He was like, this water's good for everyone. And didn't even take a sip. I'm like,
really?
Sir.
Is there a video of this?
Oh, yeah.
Just getting wrecked left and right.
Yeah, but literally that's what it is. And that's what pisses me off about saying anywhere nice, like even at a nice hotel. They just, every which way, they just try to fuck
some
you.
of these stupid fucking hotels we've been staying at, they're not even nice. They're like branches of the Marriott or something.
Yeah.
They charge you for Wi-Fi. You're like, how are we going back in time?
Yeah.
Where it's like the shitty motel you see along the I-5 is like, yeah, we have HBO too and free Wi-Fi. You used to laugh at that. Now you're like, I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm in.
It's just all reverse. It like really upsets me because they're like, oh, you're here, so you have money, so you can afford this. It's like, dude, but no.
Give me double ply toilet paper.
Double ply.
My asshole hurts.
I got such hemorrhoids, dog.
For real?
Itchy butt.
You have hemorrhoids?
Yeah.
Confirmed
Right.
now?
Huh?
Confirmed now?
They're not confirmed. It's not
Are they
confirmed.
out
I have
in
a
there?
doctor's office on the 21st. Doctor's appointment.
Do they?
I'm in good physical health. Fuck.
Remember, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, dude. I don't know how to get dental insurance. I tried to do that last week. I don't even know where to start. I just cold called dentist appointments. So, how much for a teeth cleaning? One person quoted me $400. I said, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'll get fucking veneers from Chinatown before I do this shit. But then you just,
Also, I got to clean Greta's teeth.
nah.
Dude, they told me.
Who?
I
Give her
tried-
some Hubba Bubba and call it a day.
I tried to brush her teeth. It's impossible. It's impossible to brush this fucking crazy dog's teeth. So I give her these dental treats, but I still need the dental treats have
Dental treats? What are they? Listerine strips?
They're honestly they're dog listerine strips for real.
Huh? I've
They're
seen
like-
all
they're like
these
little
tricks
bones.
on like TikTok on like how people like distract the dog to trim their nails. I saw this lady, she put saran wrap over her head and then put peanut butter all over it. And the dog's just licking her head while she's clipping the nails.
Megan's all this girl's fucking crazy.
We were just trying to figure that out with my dog too, because they put them. Sometimes they'll put them like in a harness and suspend them from like a door frame, and the dog will just be paralyzed in there. But I like the saran wrap idea. That seems
No,
like
you
a-
don't.
It might work.
That's a lot of peanut butter.
There's
A lot. It's a lot.
Just like just pay $4. It like I'm not shitting you. It costs like $25 to get to bring the thing to like the PetSmart to get them.
Yeah. I do want to say the Dallas show was phenomenal. It was. We all know the story how I performed in a Marriott beforehand.
We talked about it for like 4 episodes.
4 episodes. It hurt. It was like I've never been broken up with, but this is what it was as close as it felt like. So to do the shows in a hotel banquet room out of gun to my head, essentially to do them, versus doing it in this gorgeous theater, the Majestic. It was like
Majestic.
What I say.
No, you said Majestic, and then you said it was, and I said Majestic.
Okay.
I got it. I've been doing podcasts for a while, guys.
Yeah. But it was fucking awesome, dude. And then the shows in Austin were just so fun. And going into that weekend, I felt really fatigued. I was like, dude, I'm at that point of the tour where it's like, your boy's tired. But like these 3 shows just picked me up, and it's so fucking fun.
Like from top, they were just like
just
ready to
the
go.
jump, dude, everything. So quick thank you to everybody that came out in Texas, and God, so fun. How was your LA Troubadour show?
Dude, they were like incredible. The audience were fun. You just in the zone, dude. In the zone, and they're like helping you build momentum because they're all happy to be there. It was fucking great, dude. And also like performing in such like an iconic theater was, dude, I didn't know. My brother actually sent me the Wikipedia when I told him I was gonna do it. Like a lot of dude, Lenny Bruce got arrested there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Steve Martin got discovered there.
Yeah.
Some
people have crazy history. My dad will do that. He'll send me like this, or the Rolling Stones, did this or like that.
Yeah.
So a lot of these have history in them.
Dude, it was so cool. Just even like being in the green room, you're just like, God, what? Like,
So many
just
drugs
the
around here.
debauchery that
A
happened.
lot
in
of
that green
semen in there too.
Holy Toledo.
Yeah.
Dude, the thing is built on semen.
True. Did you bring out your dog? You bring out Gigi to the show?
Listen, dude, that was the plan. And then, when you're in like the stress of like the hour and a half before the show, and you're like going over stuff, and fucking you forget your SD card, the battery, where you're gonna put people yelling at you, do you want the fruit? All this kind of stuff, like all these things.
Mm-hmm.
And then my girl, so there's just, you're in the midst of all these decision making. And then my girl's like, I have Gigi, like, should I bring her? I'm just like, nope. I don't want to, I was
Drop her off, PetSmart, return her.
Return her.
How can you return dogs? What's the process on that?
I
7
think-
days?
I think, well, here's the thing. I returned a dog, and they were fine with it.
God.
Here's the thing, dude.
And you kept the same name for the second dog. That's what's hilarious.
Well,
to
it
me.
was my name, and I'm gonna give it to anyone I want. Anyone I want.
Do you think if you saw that dog now, you'd recognize it?
No.
Do you think it would recognize you? Like, Dad?
Probably. It was a hot ass
Sad.
dog, dude.
Sad.
Whatever, dude. It's fine.
Sad.
It's not sad because Greta has a wonderful life. I'm sure she lives in Idaho. She runs around. It's awesome.
No.
Yeah.
She's probably in Chatsworth, just getting
What?
just kibbles and bits per hour.
No, see, I disagree. I think she lives in Anchorage, Alaska, and I think she's a sled dog. And she's the captain, and she loves it.
Wow.
And she gets fed raw T-bone steak, market price. She loves it.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I was gonna bring out Greta. I got too fucking anxious, so I didn't bring her out.
I feel that.
But yeah, dude. Yeah, thank you so much, LA, for coming out to the shows.
There
it
was
was wild, dude.
Did you ever just have a moment in the shows where you're like, oh, this is a TikTok clip?
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
It's hard to stay in that zone and like not like, okay, be like, okay, focus. What's actually going on here? But there's just such a funny moment that comes full circle. You can't clip this end part because it wouldn't fit in the narrative and what we have footage wise. But essentially this guy, he said his name was Jimmy at the show. And then in the balcony, this lady in the far back goes, ew. Hilarious, right? And then everywhere is like, what the fuck? And then I asked her what her name is. And she goes, Tabitha. And I'm like, bitch, you can't be talking shit about names with your name, Tabitha, right? And then there's
Tabitha's a horrible name.
It's not great. The girl who curved me high school at prom, sophomore year, was named Tabitha.
Why are all these Tabithas floating around?
I've only met one Tabitha in my life.
Two. Well, that
Second one, yeah. But right, so this whole moment, and then somebody DMs me and they go, "Hey, just a heads up." The next day they go, Tabitha and Jimmy ended up making sweet love that night.
No,
she was like waiting because she felt bad for Jimmy that she tried to suck his
Jimmy.
That she was like waiting, typical Tabitha type beat. She was waiting for Jimmy, like I don't know how. She was like by the door. I was like, "Are you Jimmy? Are you Jimmy? Are you Jimmy? Are you Jimmy?" And then they ended up like talking, and then I guess they hooked up. Wow. Crazy. But that goes back to just be like, we're all dumb, horny people looking for sex, right? Dude, think about that, how they matched. Was it called negging when you like talk shit to somebody? That's all it was. This was just like.
But that's a neg from the balcony, bro. That is an aggressive one in front of thousands of people.
She only could see the back of his head, so she don't know what he looks like.
But maybe that's what she only wants to look at when she's getting topped off by Jimmy. That's all you're seeing, the back of the head anyways. Lick, lick. Let's go. Also, Tabitha sounds like a witch's cat, and but to your point, how the hell did she find Jimmy?
I don't know. I think if you got that drunk kind of laser focus, when you got that 15 minutes of like the Jägermeister telling you to do, like you're on a mission, I think you can find it. I think she just waited by the front door because there's one entrance and one exit. So she's just like, I'm Tabitha. Where's Jimmy? Where's Jimmy?
Yeah, also I will say.
Also, if I'm Jimmy and I hear somebody yell Jimmy, I'm sprinting through it.
Yeah.
Boston Marathon.
Because how often do people yell your name? Jimmy Hat is actually a euphemism for a condom. Jimmy Hat? Jimmy.
Jimmy's, penis, Jimmy.
How the hell did that happen?
I don't know.
Jimmy's
Richard
a penis?
Is dick?
But doesn't that make sense? Because Dick is short for Richard.
But how? No, that's not, no.
No, Richard Dick. I don't know. I got nothing.
Chard?
I don't know.
Chard?
But you're right.
Richard short for rich. Rich, dick. Bitches, rich.
I just love the fact that sometimes people just work their fucking ass off their entire lives and they finally make it. They have all this money. They have all this goddamn yachts. And you know how people get on the yacht? They ask to get on the yacht.
Oh, right.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, nobody's ever thinking about how much it costs to dock the yacht.
Send me a Bitcoin to get on this fucking
single
yacht.
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Yacht's got to be, you think that's the most useless thing you can do with your money?
Yeah, because it's just a massive depreciating asset. Unless
and you get to use it at most once. I don't know.
Unless you rent it out.
Right.
And then it's you're making kind of passive income off the renting out the yacht thing. Dude, I used to hook up with a girl who used to work on a yacht. Worked in this like billionaire's yacht all year round.
She worked on a yacht?
No, they had the whole
What
staff.
type of work?
Pussy!
Hey!
But he had a whole staff, like a massive boat.
How often would they take out the boat?
They lived on it, dude. So like he would travel and the boat would be in like Santa Monica, whatever the fuck. And then he'd be
That's
like.
That's kind of weird. Amazon's like, where do I drop this off?
Yeah, but they would
just throw your roller skates in the ocean.
I was gonna say fly it, but they would sail it to wherever the hell to wherever he was and pick him up, and they would do the whole thing. But they would live on the yacht. That's how much money he had. He employed a crew year round to be on a yacht that he was on 5 times a week, 5 times a week. Crazy. The nudes I got from her though, very maritime nudes.
I think I remember this.
I think you
was
do.
This over the pandemic?
It was.
I do remember
you do.
this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cooter.
Fun time. Every time the billionaire would want to be in California area. You know what that means? Water cooter.
Woochie? Water coochie? The Woochie?
Goddamn.
Today's video is sponsored by our friends at SeatGeek.
Summer concerts are here, dude. And that means you can get $20 off tickets at SeatGeek with promo code SOCKS.
If you didn't know already, SeatGeek is a ticketing app that makes buying tickets super simple. I've got the app on my phone, and it's by far one of the most easy ways and best ways to get tickets. It feels like a social media feed. It doesn't feel, dude, I'm not gonna lie, some of the tour dates we've done, the websites are so outdated, and it's like, you feel like you're in a history book trying to look at, they don't show like the seat, they show just like a photo of a chair, but not the whole. Yeah, dude, it feels outdated, some of these, but like they're very on top of this shit. If you've watched anything ever David Dobrik, you know SeatGeek. But yeah, they have so many amazing concerts, festivals happening right now. So like, check it out. I'm talking Weeknd, Doja Cat, Justin Bieber, Olivia Rodrigo, Shawn Mendes, Trevor Wallace, some of the greats, just to name a few. SeatGeek has
Michael Blaustein too.
Yeah, well, we can cut that part out.
Okay, yeah, cut that part.
Yeah, so SeatGeek wants to make sure that you're getting a pretty good deal. So when you're on the app, look for the green dots. Green means good deal. Red means bad deal.
Bang, bang, bang. Don't worry, I've got the hookup, okay? We've got the hookup. Use code SOCKS for $20 off tickets at SeatGeek. That's $20 off your first purchase with promo code SOCKS. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app.
That's code SOCKS for $20 off your first SeatGeek order. One more time. That is SeatGeek. Use code SOCKS.
Goddamn.
Rocked up, trying to get my sock touched. You know what the fuck is going on, Blue Chew, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time of the year. Get off the couch and get in that cooter and back in that bedroom. Blue Chew can help. Guys, we all know that confidence can take you far in life. And when you feel confident, you're at your best. Especially when it comes when it's time to step up to the plate.
The plate?
That's
I'm
where
trying to step
Blue
into
Chew
the pussy, dude. Okay?
Hey, it could be. Well, for you, it is a plate. You ate peanut butter and jelly off a girl's scooter.
Hey, hold up. Next is lobster tail. Guys, Blue Chew's unique online service that delivers the same active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis, but in a chewable tablet. And be sure to chew it, because when I took it, I swallowed it like an idiot, okay? At a fraction of the cost, okay? You can take them anytime, day or night, so you don't have to plan ahead, so you could be ready whenever an opportunity arises. Some girl at CVS.
I'll tell you what else arises.
Cocks. Yeah. If you take the Blue Chew, okay?
Yeah. Dude, there's no awkward conversations, no waiting at a CVS. Hi, I just need to pick up my penis prescription pill. And the doctor's like looking at your pants to be like, what are you packing? Now all of a sudden it's Johnny Sands. What's going on here? But look, you just send it to your door. And dude, honestly, the best is also the endurance for that round two.
Yes.
You're like, oh, my dick still works. Why would I need Blue Chew? I'll tell you, round two.
Round
endurance.
Dude. Because the girl is going to be like, hey, I need that round 2 cockiness. And you're going to be like, well, I have round 0 right now. And then you do Blue Chew.
And you can take it any time of the day.
You're ready, dude.
Dude, I took it this morning. Why do you think I'm sitting like this? But no, you can take it any part of the day. And then when you get them sexual endorphins going, the Blue Chew starts flowing. Put me on a fucking Kanye West album. Anyways, look, they've been one of the first sponsors on the podcast. They're great. And as we all know, it's free. It's fucking free. When you use promo code SOCKS. Okay, but they do ask that you just pay $5 for shipping. That's it. You got to pay UPS. You got to drop off the package and pay for the package.
What the hell is DHL? Where did they go? DHL Hughley. Guys, go to BlueChew.com, promo code SOCKS
to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. That we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast. And penises.
That was really good.
That was good. That was in unison.
Unison? That's my daughter's name.
Unicycle.
Goddamn. Fucking in water is the worst thing that you could do.
What? Fucking water?
Fucking in water.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't feel like anything.
Trash.
It feels like you're balls deep in a pool noodle.
Now that's better. To fuck a pool noodle?
But you have to do it just to find out you don't like it. You have to do it once to be like, yeah. Because I think sex in the beginning, when you're like younger, you're like, I just want to fuck cool places. That's what I'm still in that phase.
Yeah.
Right? But it's more just to be like, yeah, I had sex last night. And then everyone's like, oh, cool. And then you lean in and you dim the lights. You go, in a jacuzzi. And everyone's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, your finger go in jacuzzi? That's not what jacuzzis are for? Or is it?
Is it? Also,
jacuzzis be horny.
Yeah, dude, I'm going to be honest, dude. Those jets are asking for it. They're like, hey, fuck me. The
Well,
concept.
no. They're well, it depends on what angle you're coming from.
Yeah.
Because they're putting out.
Uh-oh.
They're
See?
putting out.
They're putting out.
Putting out. But they're like, yo, if you got a coochonymous,
Damn.
blasted.
Dude, if my daughter ever gets in the jacuzzi for longer than 3 minutes, shut it off.
But think about when you go on a random resort and you like stay at a hotel and, you're like, and there's a couple in a jacuzzi for 30 minutes and they get out.
Yeah.
One guy's limping. She's drinking a Powerade. You think it didn't go down in the fucking jacuzzi?
Dude, the amount of semen in those jacuzzis.
If I was drunk and a girl told me she had a jacuzzi, I'd be like, is that French for pussy? What is that?
Hey!
Jacuzzi.
Menage a trois, I'll have two. Mark your price. I will say there was one time I was in high school and it was actually a really cool experience in a hot tub that my girlfriend at the time was on top of me.
Yeah.
And we were fucking as the whole jacuzzi's filled and we're all talking.
But
that's
that's
the
what I'm
cool
saying.
thing when you're like, you want to raise your hand and be like, who's in cooter? Just me? You guys are losers.
Yeah, cool. Who gives a fuck about Trent's bowling league? I'm having sex right now.
I'm literally.
But that's what it is. You're not doing it for the feelings. You're just doing it to like afterwards, like nudge him. Wasn't that crazy?
How do you, in front of your friends in a jacuzzi, how do you play off of your not coming? You know what I mean?
That's so weird.
Your friends in the middle of a story
Dude,
about Halloween and you're like,
yeah. You have to be like, oh, I just remembered I'm a Capricorn. And then you come. Dude, if I was the other friend, I'd turn off the jet. So let me see.
oh yeah,
What way was she facing? Towards you?
away from me. She sit in my lap.
And was one of your friends like, oh, there's a seat next to Michael?
And then she goes, no, there's not. She goes, I'm good with this seat.
No, she went, oh, they're actually, That's got to be weird.
She's like, this 4-inch seat's great.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
it's 5.5.
5.5 jacuzzi. Come
Yeah,
on.
but dude, you can last forever in jacuzzi. I can't feel it. The jacuzzi feels like a cooter.
Yeah.
The entire thing. When you step in, even alone, you're like, I'm fucking right now.
Did you know those torpedoes you throw under water? They were like kind of heavy.
Yeah.
You could just have her sit on that and go for hours.
Yeah. And then you can just go to sleep. You ever in the middle of sex, you're like, I'm done.
Dude, I told you did I ever tell you this? My friend fell asleep mid-sex?
Yep.
That's crazy.
That girl still thinks about that every day.
100%.
100%.
100%.
I mean, dude, your cooter is so terrible. You just
turn
fall
around.
asleep.
But as a dude, wouldn't you try to play it out? Be like, man, that pussy's so good to put me to sleep.
Yeah,
that
but
sleepy pussy.
damn, turkey
What you
pussy.
got here? You got that tryptophan pussy?
Damn.
Yeah.
Cock.
Melatonin, I'm trying to mellow up bone it in, girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
There it is. But dude, yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah,
You turn around, you're like, oh, did you come? And then he just
Asleep,
he said, what?
dude.
He's counting fucking crows in his brain while nutting.
Dude, you ever fuck a girl doggy style and you look over and she's reading a book? God damn!
No, but I've seen a girl like while she was like texting. I was like, you gotta put the phone
Sir.
down.
No,
I
you haven't
swear to
seen
God.
that. Texting?
Well, not like a whole like, hey girls, what's going on? I think it was just like an urgent message. I was like, hey, trying to fuck? You know, so
Hold on,
that was
dude.
me.
You ever look around girl in doggy style and then she's on fucking Bumble? God damn!
You ever been doing doggy style so many times? You on the shoulder? God damn! I'll leave just a second, girl.
See, that would be sick, dude. Doggy style with a girl, then you getting plowed in the butt. The whole centipede.
Where's the
everyone's having a
coolest
good
place
time.
you could do doggy style? Bobsled?
The coolest place you can do what?
Doggy style.
Oh.
Like a bobsled?
Oh.
Surfboard? Longboard? Surfboard? Surfboard.
Surfboard
Remember
cool?
when that Beyonce song came out? Everyone's like, whoa. And like a bunch of kids are singing surfboard, riding on that wave. That's about sex in the bathtub.
Yeah. Also
sex in
terrible.
the bathtub. Yeah.
Sex in the bathroom. Dude, sex in the shower is horrible. I had sex in the shower with my girlfriend. It was fun. Like the idea of it's really hot. But no one's coming.
It looks hot if you're shooting like a CD vinyl cover.
Yeah.
You're like, it's all steamy and whatnot.
It's fun and it's like well, here's the thing.
feels like you're fucking a slip and slide.
Yeah. And there's too much stimulation. The shower head hitting me in the back.
Yeah.
I'm trying to concentrate on the accoutrements. I can't. You know what I mean? And also, you ever get to a point where you go, she's not coming. And then you're like, I'm out. Like, I can't. Well, Gabe.
Yeah, but like, but shower sex isn't even like, it's more just like a quick little thing.
Yeah.
And then you leave, and then she takes the shower head off and blasts her fucking meat into a smithereens.
God damn.
Do you ever feel like, I feel like women are really good at roasting you discreetly.
What do you mean?
Like they'll just be sitting there at lunch, just be like, man, your eyebrows are fucked up. And you're like, what? She's like, yeah, when we get home, I gotta trim them bitches up.
Yeah.
But then you're just like, what? How am I supposed to act? You're like, You just cover your eyes the rest of the lunch. Like, yeah, okay.
No, yeah. I think you get to a place in a relationship where you're super comfortable.
Just comfortable.
And then, yeah. I mean, I what was it? It was something I changed in my apartment, and she was, oh, dude, we had an interior decorator come over to my place because I want to freshen up the place. I want to get maybe like a new rug or a new couch or something, right? Just freshen it up. Had someone come over, had some fresh eyes to know what's happening. And he goes, immediately he walks in, he goes, change this rug, that couch needs to go, and I hate this blue walls. Calm down.
Blue walls?
Calm down.
Yeah.
You could out the gate, you Jeff Ross fuck. Out the gate. Just not even like.
But what did you expect him to do? Be like, okay, here's a cup of chamomile. We're going to need to really take this in out as a moment.
I would have liked. He's actually the insanely nice dude. I actually met him at a comedy show. Really, really nice dude. I actually like him a lot. But he just came in like with his, he does this for a living. So he came in with that energy. And it wasn't like I understand why you did the walls blue, but maybe we could change a little bit.
But then again, if somebody were to show me a video and they're like, hey, what am I doing wrong with this edit? Oh, I'm not gonna be like, okay, well, I would have loved to seen a nice vignette on this. I'm like, cut that, trim that fat, not funny, get this out of here.
But wouldn't you yes, I hear you, but wouldn't you be like, the first part is really funny, dude. That's great. I would though. Wouldn't you just give a little
little cushioning?
There was no cushioning
to soften the blow.
Change this.
But that's
rug.
how you know they're good.
Yeah.
If there's any indecisiveness, that's when I'd be like, I'm getting ripped off. Dude, my friend, I feel like so many people say they do a thing. Like my friend's got a dog trainer, and the dude showed up with a Louis bag and a Dodge Challenger.
Yeah.
Said he was a dog trainer, and all he would do was just tell the dog to sit. And they paid for lifetime, like one payment, and you can get lessons for life. And the dude just did that. Then afterwards, I mean, fuck, what? We're never calling that guy again. Oh, but he got his money's worth. So as long as this guy knew his shit, it sounded like
he did. He absolutely knew his shit.
So what were his suggestions? Get rid of the dog.
Gigi. A cop didn't deserve you. Dude, you know what I love you guys? Because every time I just say I got a dog, people just yell out, Captain Gigi of the USS I love you.
That's crazy, yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, a lot of podcast fans at both the Texas.
God, cities. I love it. But and the best audience fans, and the best audience.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. But yeah, so he wants me to change the rug, get a new chair and a new couch. He said my coffee tables can stay. He wants to change the color of my walls and wants to do wallpaper on an accent wallpaper.
Wallpaper? That's bitch's Hallmark?
Dude, but I mean, that's what he suggested off top. He was like, I would blah, blah, blah. And he goes, I don't mess with colors. I use no colors. I use a specific white for the walls. And he's like, not eggshell. I forget what color it was.
Eggshell's a terrible color. I mean, eggshell. I like the color, but can we just be like, yeah, at least semen?
Semen's not bad. The color of semen for your walls, I think it's eggshell.
That's what I'm saying, but the word eggshell just doesn't sound great.
What about antique white?
Racist.
Is it?
Antique white?
Hold up.
So here's where I'm at with the interior design guy.
Yeah.
I would be like, cool, I get all this. You need to order it. Because you telling me all this, I feel like I'm still going to fuck it up. I need him to watch me click this couch, this one.
Well, that's why we're hiring him.
Here's the problem where I get it all.
Yeah.
He has to pay for it.
Oh, well, sir.
Yeah, but I'll tag him on Instagram. Dude, do you feel like influencers this Coachella more than ever were selling their souls?
Yes. Everything, dude.
47,000 posts. It'll be like, thank you, Colgate, for sponsoring me to come to Coachella. Colgate, having a good time. Hey, at Big Sean, thank you, Colgate. Yeah. They're at home crying. Colgate, I couldn't have done it with that. It was just random brands. It felt like influencers were being daddied out by a brand. Yeah,
I think brands do you want tickets? Well, you have to do this. It's also but there's some people I think just say yes to everything. The amount of brands, I mean, you get this way more than me, but the amount of brands hit me up and they're like, hey, you want to do this for $50? I'm like, what are you even saying to me?
Right, but I don't even know. It just felt very a pimp situation. Dyson Vacuums DMs you and they're like, what's up, kid? Heard you like festivals. Heard you like drugs. Sure would be a shame if you missed it this year. If only your boy had a ... pass. You're like, who is at Dyson writing this right now?
Burt's Bees.
Exactly. But like people were shouting out the most, thank you to Brita Filter for sending me to Coachella. It just really felt like this year more than ever, brands were just pimping out. They're like, yeah, go ahead, run along your little festival of dreams, pussy.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I watched his TikTok.
Werther's original.
Yeah, dude, I watched a TikTok where the guy was literally like describing how he got into Coachella from a brand. And he's like, I spent the first like hour and a half at Coachella taking photos and videos with all my friends. And I'm like, dude, the first hour and a half of Coachella, I'm trying to figure out if I'm still alive or not. I'm walking, I'm so drunk, I'm sniffing glue off grass. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Dude, I'm taking LSD, I'm turning into a dragon and flying home to Maryland to tell my mom that I love her.
Yeah. Also, it's just like these people are already rich. Like, just at what point do you just go, I'll just buy the ticket, unless they're all sold out, which they might have been. And no shade, I'm just jealous I didn't get to go. But I was in Texas, yee-yeeing it up. No, I'm gonna try to go next weekend for just a day.
Let's go.
Down?
I've been to one festival and we were working.
Yeah,
So
I want to try to go for a day because I have things Friday, Saturday. But I want, that's the most, this is also what I saw.
This coming weekend?
It's this weekend.
I'm out of town. God damn it.
Where are you?
I'm in Seattle.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Shows?
No.
Well, cancel.
Girlfriend. I'm meeting the mom.
Whoa.
Take her to Coachella.
Huh?
Take her to Coachella.
The mom?
Yeah.
I think she'd like it.
But I feel like I saw enough people posting about Coachella. I was like, you know what? I'm in.
Do they do Sundays too?
Yeah, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And that's the most LA thing you can do is go to a major festival the last weekend on the last day and then post on your Instagram and be like, spontaneous trip to Palm Springs.
I hate
spontaneous. You can't spontaneously just drive 3 hours. That's a pretty taneous decision. I don't know. I'm going. I'm pulling it. I don't know. I feel like I'm in get him to the Greek. You know, I'm just gonna be like, hey, get me there. I'm gonna go for 8 hours. I'm gonna be in a lot of sweat.
that would be fun.
Just a taste.
Here's the thing, dude. I've been thinking about this recently. I took mushrooms one time. I want to go after it. I want to just take. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I want it to be like fucking Tuesday. I want to go to Walmart and pop a Molly and just start fucking a SpongeBob creation. Who cares? You know what I mean? You only live once. This is a fucking simulation. So
the pineapple
who cares?
house would definitely get it.
Oh, yeah.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? My cock.
Yeah, dude. SpongeBob would get fucked for real. If you take SpongeBob out, it's a sponge.
Yeah, but out of all the things down there,
Well, it's the number one thing you would pipe down.
sea urchin.
Has to.
Sea
They got
urchin.
dude, an octopus got so many goddamn arms. 3 arms on my ass.
Dude, yeah.
Three arms on my ass. How many got it? I got 8, right?
You have all the marks on your back like you just did the suction cup therapy?
Yeah. Oh, that's so
But on
weird
your
looking.
cock?
This is 3 arms in my ass. Okay. Then 4 jerking me off.
And one texting.
One texting to get me Pizza Hut.
If you could add another arm to your body right now for $1,000 a year, would you do it?
Subscription service.
Yeah. But like, you have
Can
another
I
arm.
cancel anytime? What's the promo
But then it
code?
just goes limp. But
Yeah,
it's
it just goes limp.
Yeah, you can't get it removed.
But for $1,000 a year, you have an extra arm. Like,
Can I hide it? Or is it just out here?
You can put a sleeve on it. It doesn't matter.
But can I take it off? Like, or do I have to walk on with 3 arms like a fucking weirdo?
Is
You know
it
what I
weird
mean?
or is it innovative?
Can I put a fleshlight on it?
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, you can be responding to emails while drinking Tropicana, and then the other hand is fucking blasting a fleshlight on
Now
you.
that's good. Would
Yeah.
you get another arm?
Yeah, I need one. I'm tired of this whole body shit. Two hands, 2 thumbs for all this movement.
Dude, I've talked about this before. I think it's just hilarious how like how much we walk outside knowing how fragile we are. Like we just walk outside, not looking up for a piano, nothing. We just walk outside.
Why are pianos always falling in cartoons?
Because in New York, they got have you ever seen a piano get moved into an apartment?
No.
How much do you like music, you fuck?
Yeah.
To bring
That's
a
a
piano on
commitment.
52nd
It's
Street
almost
up to
bigger
the
than
13th floor?
Bringing a longboard to the airport, you know?
I hate those people.
Yeah.
Do you remember the guy that brought a basketball to the airport? Sir.
What? Was that Kansas? Yeah.
Was it? Yeah, I don't
dude,
remember where the hell we were.
Anything that's not like a backpack and luggage, it just stands out so much.
When people bring a baby, I'm like, fucking leave that motherfucker home.
Leave it. Oh, maybe I'll say, I don't know.
I got a Patreon thing.
Yeah, same.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
so I don't know. So are you gonna go to Coachella?
I want to go to Coachella for a day just because I feel like I've been on this tour so much. It's like the shows have been awesome, but I just want a day off where I'm just a piece of shit in a desert real quick.
Yeah.
You know?
Is LSD different than acid or the same thing?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Whoa, quick response. What's making that noise?
Tile tracker?
Does the tile go off when you lose your virginity? All right, this is a comedy podcast. Dude, isn't that crazy? I would love to go back and put the feeling of me losing my virginity in a jar.
You know what I'd love?
Just sniff it every once in a while.
You know what I'd love? To know everything I know about sex and then go back to being a virgin. Dog.
I would implode. I would implode.
But I'm just,
I would implode.
all I'm saying is that girl, your high school experience, that girl would be like, this dude like you'd be the king of sex.
Yeah, you'd be the vice principal for sure.
Yeah.
Vice principal, what a job is that?
What an idiot name. What a fucking narc to be a principal.
Yeah.
I want to be the head of the teachers. But you're a loser.
Every principal you've ever like seen, you're like, yeah, this checks out. They used to have the weirdest rules in my high school. They'd be like, you can't wear baseball hats. It's gang affiliated. There's people making love on top of the vending machines. You think a Dodgers hat is going to stop them?
Dude, we had I mean, I went to private school, so we had this whole bunch of fucking rules about goddamn skirts being too short.
If your skirt was above your kneecap, they're like, you're a whore.
Yes, and that's why we go to the school. To look at whores.
Yeah.
To fuck in the Rafferty Center. Come on.
So you're meeting your girlfriend's mom. First time?
Yep, first time.
Have you guys talked on the phone?
Yeah,
FaceTime?
we FaceTime a bunch, yeah.
Just you two, solo? Or like in the background, like, hey.
We've talked in a 3 group before.
Whoa.
Yeah. But you know it's different than like if you hold the phone and your girl's gotta go to the bathroom, you're like, Silver Spring, Maryland I am from. Didn't even ask.
Yeah. You're like, somebody else is calling. And
if you hang up on your
are you guys
first time.
Are you guys, how long are you gonna be there for?
For like 2 days. 2 days, yeah, doing the thing we're doing, and then I'm flying to Seattle. And then I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. She lives in a nice part of Seattle. The mom is super, super nice. I'm excited to do the whole thing. I don't even know. It sounds like I have a gun in my head.
Yeah. I was like, what?
No, we're gonna go
towards the end of the episode.
We're gonna go on cool hikes. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I would tell you guys if I was nervous. I mean, I'm just FaceTimed her, and she's very much like my girl. She's like super bubbly and nice. So like, I'm not.
Yeah.
You know. There are moments when you're like kind of scared to meet the parents because they got like little like quirks and shit. Like, you know, one's, I don't know, owns a gun or something. But no.
Yeah.
Seemed very nice.
Yeah.
I got really nothing.
Yeah, just play the podcast in the background and let the podcast do the talking.
Solid.
Hold on.
My girlfriend's dad just listened to Stiff Socks for the first time the other day.
No, he did not.
Wow.
Yeah. He might be listening right now.
No, he didn't,
What's
dude.
up, dude?
Yeah, with the casual. What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Should we get into Secret Socks? Guys, we're also blowing up the car, the Yaris. It's happening.
Yeah, it's happening.
Gabe got a Yaris tattoo, and now we're blowing it up this weekend.
Yeah, I mean,
things are happening.
Dude, we've been talking about these two things for a while now, and we execute.
Turns out it's a lot harder to blow up a car than you'd think.
Yeah.
Well, like, you can do it, but like, you just go to jail. To do it legally is the hard
Legally is annoying.
Yeah, and to have someone else get rid of the burning scraps of a car afterwards, rather than just like leaving them on a side
arson
road.
might be the craziest crime you can commit.
Yeah.
To have a person that like is into burning shit. What are they called?
Arsonist?
Pyromaniac.
To be a pyromaniac is hilarious. Like, you light a fucking Kia Sorento on fire and you just come in a mailbox.
That is crazy. Do you ever have like dreams where you're just gonna walk, like you're just gonna leave the studio one day and your car's on fire? Like, anything is possible.
My stepbrother lit a car on fire.
What?
Yeah.
Typical stepbro activity. What do you mean happened?
Yeah.
On purpose?
Yeah, on purpose. We don't know how he did it, but he lit this motherfucker on fire.
Did he go to jail?
No.
What do you mean?
It's all this, you know, the hearsay, you know what I mean? It was late. We knew that he was out, and like he just like left, and then like that night, around about the time he left, a car fucking was on fire. It exploded and lit it on fire, and then it came back, and he
Is this the one I've met?
No.
Oh, thank God.
No. I have 3 stepbrothers. Well, no, I guess not technically. My mom's divorced. So what happens then? They're just not your stepbrothers anymore?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Now you're just boys.
Yeah.
Now you can legally...
Now you can't fuck them anymore. What?
No, you... Oh, well...
You could always fuck them. That's so weird.
Step. Family relatives?
No blood. I could fuck my stepdad. Stepmom? I got a stepmom. That's also so weird.
I've seen her.
You have? Hold up. But yeah.
Take this spaceship home.
All right, guys, we got a sock talk. This is from
do
Kennedy, and Kennedy says, I have a question. A guy told me that they put deodorant on their taint, and I'm wondering if that's normal or not.
Normal? No. Innovative? Yes.
Deodorant on the taint.
It's just weird. Like she's like gagging on cock and you hear the Old Spice whistle.
It's a great idea though. Because then if you put it on your taint, if you use antiperspirant, it's not going to sweat.
You have to use one of them like the healthy ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
No
Is it dangerous?
aluminum or
No aluminum.
Old Spice will wreck your shit down.
Are you going to use you're going to use the gel one, not the white one. If you use the white one, it's going to it's going to be weird. Dude, the gel does not work for me.
Really?
Does not.
That's all I use. Is the
Really?
gel. The white one just cakes up your shirt and looks all weird.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely
It looks
cakes
like
up
the
your
inside
shirt.
of your t-shirt relapse. It doesn't look good.
It does look like a bunch of cocaine.
It's just like, how does it not like
Absorb?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. Call them right now.
Hey, excuse
The
me,
gel ones
deodorant?
are the best.
Which ones?
The gel ones are great.
They just don't work for me. I sweat through it like a fucking banshee.
Okay. Yeah. You know what I start doing? I just keep a stick in the car.
Me too.
Isn't that wild?
I keep a stick in the car and I keep hairspray in the car. Just dude, because we do so many fucking shows. Sometimes it's just like you're in between, like fuck, I stink and my hair.
You're like filming, going to a show
Exactly,
after, and you're like, oh, I smell like shit.
Yeah. But I will say the taint thing, great idea. Unless the girl goes to lick your taint,
Yeah.
and then it, then it smells
But it's
like
a better
debris.
taste having your tongue than just straight up taint.
Think about white deodorant on your tongue.
Think about
Gross.
taint.
I think I'd rather have that on my tongue.
Hear me out.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I feel like the taint is unconquered land. When are they going to start building on it? You know, like you ever just been in your hometown? You're like, oh, that's an apartment now. There used to just be a lot of like dirt.
Yeah.
I think in the future we'll be mutated and there'll be something else new there, like like an in between an ass and a cock. Like
how big the taint is directly correlated to how fertile you are.
No.
And how big your cock is. Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah. Animals that have smaller cocks have smaller taints, and that's why women have almost no taints. It's true.
What?
And here's the other crazy thing, dude.
Where did you hear this?
On Joe Rogan. So it's true. So another crazy thing is, dude, our taints are actually getting smaller because of plastic.
What?
So our taints are getting smaller. We're losing fertility, and our cocks are getting smaller.
This is a lose-lose.
Everything was losing.
So they were right with the whole yellow 5 thing? Is that what's causing it? Plastic and yellow food coloring? Smaller cocks?
Mountain Dew.
So wait, what's going to be there instead? Just no taint?
I think it's just Gabe's gonna read the actual version.
That's where the iPhone charger should go.
I always lose my fucking charger.
Why isn't there a USB-C port?
One of those ones that you can like sort of retractable.
Why can't you just hold your phone up and say, charge?
The wireless charger fucks my head up too much to think about.
The wireless charger does not charge. I have one in my car, does not work.
It like just holds
it holds it.
Yeah.
Charge my shit.
Yeah.
Charge my shit.
Charge it.
I want to just hold my phone up and do it. Also, how come there isn't, those solar panels? The fact there's not a solar panel on the back of my fucking phone is crazy. Charge it.
How often would your phone be in the sun though?
Never.
It's just out the window driving. All right,
Gabe,
recap. This is a great podcast.
Yeah, so-
Coachella.
So really quick, just before we move on to Secret Talk, I did find that study, and they say that the average taint is about 2 inches long, and a guy with a shorter one has 7 times greater chance of fertility problems.
Yes. And then cock bigness.
I don't see anything about that, but
Well, you're not reading the right thing.
Do you have a big taint?
I don't really know what big is.
well, anything above 2 inches is bigger than average.
I think I do have a pretty big taint.
So you're not fertile?
No,
I
big
think that
taint
means you are
means I'm
fertile.
fertile.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I'm fertile as fuck, dude.
fertile. That's
Yeah.
crazy. You just out here fertile.
Yeah, I could get
Fertile.
a DHL driver pregnant, no problem.
Fertile.
That's what I'm gonna name my daughter.
Fertile.
Fertile hog bitch.
It all comes full circle.
What are you gonna name your daughter?
Plastic surgery. I'm gonna name my daughter. I don't even know.
Gabe, what do you name your daughter?
Bumblebee.
That's not bad. What do you name your daughter?
A chew.
Achu's hilarious. Achu Wallace.
Every time they call for the drink order, we got to order for.
And that's how you pronounce it.
You have to spell it. Yeah.
I love it.
That's good.
My girl's reading a book about etymology.
Edamame.
Those are good.
Those are great.
Etymology.
What do you name your daughter right now?
Toucan.
Toucan Sam.
Yeah, Toucan Sam.
Gabe, what do you name your son right now?
Dirk.
Dirk, not bad? I'm going to name my son Mistake. What do you name your son?
Needlecock.
That's good.
Yeah.
You know there's a hammer that's a lady hammer? Because
What?
it's smaller? These fucking women.
Okay.
How come you hit a certain... You hit like 65 and then you go, nah, women. What? Hey.
Well, like, did you ever do push-ups in PE?
Yeah.
They'd be like, you can do normal push-ups or you can do girl push-ups. And the girl push-ups were on your knees.
Yep.
I feel like you can't do that now. Like
You can't do girl push-ups?
No. Like the PE teacher can't be like, those are for women.
No, you can't.
Because I would hit a few fucking girl push-ups every once in a while.
Sir.
Why not?
Because you have man strength.
Me.
Yeah.
Dude, or I do the super wide and my elbows are just fold.
How many push-ups do you think you do? Like regular
right
push-ups?
now?
Yeah.
29.
29. I bet you couldn't do 29.
What do you want to put on it?
29's not that many.
That's more than I can do though, and I've been doing push-ups like regularly now for like 3 months.
Really?
You've been hitting push-ups?
I've been
Yeah,
hitting
Gabe's
some
been in the
push-ups.
gym, dude. Shoot in
Push-ups
the
are,
gym.
push-ups are just you're just
20
body.
$20.
That's not worth it.
$50.
I need something cool.
Okay.
Let me take Gigi for a day.
You would take Gigi for a day?
Yeah, but like, what if I just release her into the wild?
She would love it. She wouldn't go. She'd run around for a little bit and then come back. I just want to see it for podcast content.
Dude, here's the thing.
Huh.
I would do 29 and then I would complain for 2 weeks about my wrist being sore.
Oh, we don't need that.
Also, my penis does need that. He'd be like, 2 weeks off the old cockaroo.
Are you jerking off a bunch?
No, but when they come, they come.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, my dick is a British because it's coming.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes you get built up on the. Well, I was also with my lady this whole past tour.
Did you beat it up?
A few times. But there was a time she's like, I'm going to go to the hotel gym. Do you want to come? I was like, I'm going to take a nap. Which is cold, for I'm going to sit in the darkness and touch my cock.
I don't think women will ever understand that jerking off is different than sex.
100%. I just needed
Yeah, I
just
want
nut
to
and just sit in a dark room. That was like
Yeah.
the most sensory what is it?
sensory deprivation.
Deprivation?
Yeah.
Felt great. I came.
It's just like
The
it's
room
just
service lady knocked on the door. I almost said, come in.
yeah.
I was that relaxed. Come on in.
Doesn't matter.
The water's fine.
The water's warm.
Yeah, but it just was a. It was like you ever look at the clock and you're like, okay, realistically, I have 40 minutes to nap. I could nap.
Nah.
Or
Yep.
you beat the old cockaroony around the block.
Beat your cock like it stole something.
Yeah, and then you sit on social media just for like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, those are relaxing scrolls. You.
Oh, yeah.
They're all long.
I
as
don't even
shit.
know if I'm going fast enough to change the channel on
I'm
TikTok.
not even looking.
My phone's not even on.
Dude, I'm not even in a Marriott. I'm in a bus station in fucking Cincinnati. You ever jerk off at a bus station?
No.
Me neither. Just asking.
Yeah. Well, Gabe.
All right, let's do Secret Talk.
Secret love.
We have an anonymous submission that says, a few years ago, this guy and I were hooking up after a month of not seeing each other. When he came on me, the nut was this funky consistency. It was clear, but in elastic-like strings. Literally felt like rubber. He assumed it's because he hadn't gotten off in a while, but it doesn't seem possible. Can you guys try and explain this to me? I'm a girl and I have absolutely no experience with this.
I think if he for real hasn't came in a month, that checks out. I'll be shooting nerds for rope if it's been more than 2 days.
Yeah, I mean, but dude, she said it was like watery. My shit, you can make a snowman out of my shit.
Well, but sometimes it's like, it's almost so thick that the water, it's like, okay, it's not a good way to picture it. But you know, bird shit's kind of watery, but then there's clumps in it.
Yep.
Kind of in that realm where there's the clumps, but it's a little watery. The water just projects it out.
Do you think you can get a girl more pregnant if you have more semen built up or less? I feel like it's like less. I feel like
You would think, but I think dudes be making pre-cum babies, so less is more.
But if you like wait that long, you're like coming like Casper mattress. Like it's just too much.
Yeah.
I think if you like, I think it's like it might be like detrimental to wait that long. I feel like it's too. You ever have a turkey that's been in the fucking oven too long? That's what it feels like to me. It's like the moisture's gone. It's not even good anymore. The stuffing's fucked up. Doesn't feel good in the brain.
Yeah, it's like if you have a balloon that's filled up with what the hell is it called? Helium. It's like tense, and then it's still floating after a month, but you pop it and it's a sad like.
Yeah.
So when it popped, it was still hanging up, but it popped, and what came out wasn't the right air.
No, that air is fucked up air.
Yeah,
but that's a good way to
start
picture
a Buick.
Yeah, you need.
Dude, one of the shows, they go, "Hey, the lady from the venue's coming to pick you up." Like a runner, just somebody who grabs, things for you during the show. And then the tour manager goes, looks for a Oldsmobile.
Those aren't real anymore.
No, I texted him. I said, I'd like the screenshot. I texted him a photo of the car.
Oh, I saw that screenshot. Yeah, I'm on that thread.
I was like, yeah, this is the one you're talking about, right? And he goes, it can't be that one. Sure enough, it was that one.
Yeah, I mean, dude, an Oldsmobile, they stopped making those in like 1971.
Dude, I feel like a lot of people, if there's ever a car where you got dumbed up in, the Oldsmobile probably up there.
Dude, have you ever been like an older car? You remember how big them fucking back seats are?
Also, they never had like a center console. It was just like benches. It was like two bench rows.
That's when you know
to get roadhead.
That's when you know you're getting fucking sucked off in the movie theater when the girl moves the armrest.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I would love to interview. Well, I mean, I guess you could just talk to your parents, but you just talk to people who used to go to drive-in movie theaters and be like, "How quick did it get sexual?"
That was why you went there.
How quick did you have to hit the squirt, the windshield wipers so you could see through the fog? Actually, the fog was on the inside.
It was on the inside. And people were like, yo, you smoking weed? No. She's smoking my cock.
Well, they used to have those whole like make out mountains and shit. They would drive up the hill just to
honestly, that type of shit that's cool. I like that. When you're watching an old movie and they're like, there's like no cell phones or anything. They're like, meet at Cedar Point at midnight if you want to see what's really good.
Yeah, that's like hot.
Yeah.
If we had that now, they'd text you at 12:06. I'm gonna be late. No, bitch, be on time, dude. If you were late back in the day, that like was real.
Yeah.
Like that meant something. You're late now. It's like I'm gonna be late. Like it doesn't matter. You're not beholden.
How did
to this
dudes
time.
get ghosted in like the 80s? Like
literally,
they just didn't show up.
You never seen movies when he has it's like literally just don't show up to a date.
Yeah, so you're just at the diner all alone.
Yeah.
There's a milkshake with 2 straws in it. Wow.
Yeah.
That's sad.
And every single movie, it's that, and then it cuts to like whatever, and there's like 6 milkshakes that are all empty, and the guy's like has his head on the table.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, do you want anything else? And he's like, I want a bitch. And he just
Sir, this is a Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen's so good.
Damn, that's sad. Because now if you just don't get a text back, you're like, fuck, there's no really closure.
How long
I never
are you
know what
waiting?
happened.
How long are you waiting right now?
What do you mean? If like
you were single and you texting back and forth, whatever, met some girl on Bumble, whatever, fucking, she was gonna show up. You're like, all right, meet me at blah 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 at 8 p.m. And you text her like, I'm leaving now. She goes, cool, I'll meet you there.
50 minutes.
And then you text her, so 15?
50. Because I think
fuck that. I'm not waiting that long. I thought you did 15.
But you're saying no response?
No response. So you're texting back and forth, and you go, I'm leaving now. She goes, bet, I'm getting in an Uber right now, whatever. Then you go to the restaurant.
So it plans to meet at 8.
Yep.
And then you're like, all right, I just got here. And then she doesn't say anything?
So you guys, like at 7 o'clock, you're like, I'm getting an Uber right now. She goes, bet, me too, whatever. So you guys have a confirmation that it's still happening. You get to the restaurant 8 o'clock, whatever. And then you text her here, then she don't text you back.
I would just be confused.
Yeah, because of the fact that she says, I'm leaving now,
I would for real be like, are you okay? You ever think go with the Uber driver?
But
and then I'd probably order fajitas because I'd be hungry.
Yeah, I mean, I would be starving. Would you order food for real?
Yeah. Dude, if I already went to a restaurant,
yeah,
I'm ordering food.
I'm ordering calamari like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Calamari, underrated.
Calamari's great. It's just fried crunchiness.
Oh, I know. It's my favorite. Yep. Did we answer the thing?
That's a podcast.
That's a podcast. Yeah, just the rubbery cum. I did some Googling. It can mean that you're dehydrated. That's about it. It's nothing to worry about.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. All right, guys. Holy shit. Another installment of the stiffest socks in the world. Friendly reminder that we have a goddarn Patreon. 4 extra episodes, ad-free, drops every mother freaking Friday for only $5 a month. The episodes are a little more crazy because they're behind the old paywall. But yeah, dude, go to patreon.com/stiffsockspod for only $5 a month. 4 extra episodes, ad-free. Patreon.com/stiffsockspod. And guys, that is the episode. Thank you so much again for listening. It means so fucking much. Thank you guys for coming out to our shows. That also means so much. And yeah, man, till next Wednesday. Peace, guys. Love you. And goodbye, bye.
And if you're Tabitha right in, let us know how that Jimmy's Jimmy was.
Yes, please.